What's the story, guys? Coach Roddy here, back with UFC 244 post-fight analysis. So we had UFC 244 in Madison Square Gardens last weekend. Cracking card. I knew it was going to be a good card, and all the fights lived up to what we expected. So the two fights we covered last week was Till and Gastelum, and Diaz and Masvidal. So let's get into it. First one, Till and Gastelum. Till did brilliant. You know, Till was all in on this fight, coming off 2 losses. He said it himself, and I love the fact that Till took a big fight, took a big name. You know, top 10 ranked fighter. Till had it all to lose and also all to gain, and he came up with the win in a tough match, and a very well thought out fight, and a tactical fight, and a tactical game plan we look to have. So what I said to Till, you know, what I thought Till would need to use, he did use. He was using those long straight shots, popping the jab, faking and popping the 1-2, and he cracked Gastelum a couple of times. He was using that leg kick. He didn't work the body as much as I thought he should have. It was more Gastelum working the body, but it was those leg kicks, phenomenal leg kicks, offsetting Masvidal. Every time Masvidal tried to sit down and get ready to bang a shot, Till would be on that leg kick, upset him, and then banging the shots. Another thing that I was a little bit worried about was Till backing up and keeping that chin high, and Gastelum coming over the top and cracking him with big shots. But if you watch the fight back, Till backed up a little bit, and then when Gastelum came on, he would put his hands high, shell up, and then close and smother the shots, which was phenomenal. And then he would enter into the clinch, put Gastelum against the cage, sit on him, lean on him, Till being that big guy, put the weight on him, make it difficult for Gastelum to do anything, turn him over, disengage, and then back on the shots. It was a very well thought out game plan. Till executed it, you know, to perfection, and it's great to see him fighting at that heavier weight. He looks more comfortable there, and he looks to be back on track. So I'm looking forward to seeing him in there again. So congrats to Till. So into the second fight, Masvidal and Diaz. It was a cracker. It's what we expected. Two guys standing toe to toe, banging shots. I thought Masvidal would be the cleaner striker. He would use all the weapons, and he did. You know, he was using his knees, he was using those kicks to the body. I was expecting leg kicks, but he wise choice, fighting the southpaw, kicks to the body, and he really hurt Diaz. The elbows in the clinch, clean strikes. He was on point. And I also said that he would need to be careful, because, you know, you can drop Diaz, but he's never out. And Diaz got hurt many times. He was on his back. He was in bad positions, cut open, but he was still there. Masvidal also on the, you know, he was engaging a little bit on the ground, standing over Diaz, you know, banging the shots to the body. He hurt Diaz once or twice on the ground as well. But it was his clean striking in the stand-up that took him through those first 3 rounds. Diaz, you know, I know people are going to say he was out on his feet, or he was done in those first 3 rounds, but there's no stopping Diaz, you know. So we don't really know what would have happened in that 4th and 5th round. I kind of predicted that Masvidal would just outwork him over the 5 rounds. I still kind of think that would have been the case. But we never know. I know Masvidal wants to run it back. I'm sure Diaz would like to run it back again. But it was a clean performance in those first 3 rounds from Masvidal. Phenomenal striking. Okay, good use of the elbows, good use of that kick to the body, good clean shots. Took 1 or 2 big shots off Diaz as well, and kind of shrugged them off and went straight back at him. Cracking fight. Really enjoyed it. The card overall was an amazing card, and I'd like to see them run it back again. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed the breakdown, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.